So at the minute, I'm running something called the Goldfish method. Now, the Goldfish method is when you come into the gym, or in my case, my basement, with a clear plan for how you want to train for that day and for the next couple of weeks, let's say the next microcycle. And then the next day when you come into the gym, or you come in to train, you completely forget everything you said and did the day before, and you think of a new plan of action that's going to take you through the next few weeks or the next microcycle. And then the next day you go into the gym and you completely forget everything you said the day before, and you come up with a new plan of action for your next microcycle, and on ad infinitum. That's how I seem to train. I'm always changing my mind of what I want to do, and I'm starting to notice it more now, to be honest, because I'm logging my training. I've always kept a log, but a visual log. Now I can see what I'm doing and listen to what I'm thinking, the thought processes, and I'm just all over the place, really. Which is fine, I'm not training towards a goal. I don't have a singular purpose with my training. I just love training. I just love training hard and getting myself in good shape. So it was all about conditioning. Then it was, once I found out I could use the straps on the deadlift, then it's like I want to push the deadlift. And now I'm thinking of hitting the Bulgarian method for a few weeks, really lowering the volume and just hitting singles and a back off double on all the lifts for a few weeks. So I'll probably change my mind again tomorrow. So that is the Goldfish method. So today I was down for squats. Worked up to 190 for a single. Again, I was thinking of 200, but again, I wanted the back off work is more important at the minute. So I hit a set of 5 at 170 kilos. Was quite comfortable. Considered doing 8, but I thought I'll leave it at 5. I don't want to really grind any reps if I can help it. Hitting that deadlift max the other day was tough on my body, and I just think it'd be wise to kind of use an RPE at 8. I mean, I don't use the RPE system, I'm not that familiar with it, but kind of like an RPE 8 for each set. So after the 5 at 170, I dropped it to 150 for 2 sets of 8. This was pretty much bang on at RP 7 or 8. Pretty much. I could have got probably 10 or 12 maybe, but like I say, I left a bit in the tank. And the squats felt good, and then I moved on to deadlifts, and I wore the straps again. And I'm getting used to them now. My lat strain is kind of easing a little bit, not fully, but I don't think I'm going to go back to the mixed grip, to be honest. If I can get the bracing down to a T with the straps, then I will just use straps in future. Like I say, I'm not competing in powerlifting. There's no need to do the mixed grip. I was looking at my 245 deadlift that I hit the other week with the mixed grip, and it did go up faster than the 250 with straps, but I suppose there's a bit of a learning curve with the straps, and it's keeping that brace. I can't get my brace down at the bottom. Once I'm down there, I feel too restricted to get a big deep breath and to tense my abs the same. So I have to get that brace at the top. But luckily I'm using the figure 8 straps, and the figure 8 straps are quite easy to wrap round quickly. If I was using the regular kind of straps, it just takes too long. So yeah, we'll see. And the 160 moved really well. So I moved to 180. Now, I went against everything I said I was going to do with this program, which is to just use singles for the deadlift. But because I had straps, I decided to hit a triple. Hit a good triple here at 180. And probably could have got a lot more, but I thought a triple's good enough. And I'm liable to tweak my back. And then I finished with some bag work. Huh.